BNboxingnews coming at you. Who is the real 160-pound king? Let's talk about it.
At the king at 160.
Yeah.
Just based on Canelo, I think right now, based on what he did against Triple G. Just based on the scoring and the judges giving him the victories. Triple G and beating Jacobs, he has the better resume at 160 right now. Obviously, we want to see him against the Charlos and the Andrades, and maybe even third fight, but with Triple G. But that could probably wait. I would like to see him against Charlo because I think Charlo.
Okay. All right. That's what you think, Brandon. So I look at it like this: if you want to talk about being a money thing, yeah, he's the man for the money. But as far as being the best 160, he hasn't fought. Think about this: Gennady Golovkin fought before Canelo. Who did he fight?
Nobody.
Who did he fight? Okay, so then you get to Canelo. Well, he fought Danny Jacobs, and that was a close fight.
Yeah.
All right. But we both know that Pirov knocked Danny Jacobs out. All right. Danny Jacobs, now give me Danny Jacobs' resume. Besides, before he fought Gennady Golovkin, who was his toughest fight? This Pirov knocked him out. And if Pirov wouldn't have never got injured, ain't no telling how far he would have went. Okay, now, so tell me, who did Danny Jacobs fight besides Kid Chocolate? That's it. You can't name one.
That IBF, the one that he won the last title on before he faced Canelo. That dude was ranked Durenko or something like that.
Something like that. Don't know.
The fact I can't.
So don't know. So in other words, nobody. But the thing that you also have to look at. So you got to look at it like this. Okay, so Canelo, everybody he picked, he built his own weight class at 155 because he ran out of 154. Because why? Who is mandatory? Who was he supposed to fight? He didn't fight
the Charlos. He didn't fight bumper at 154.
He didn't fight either Charlo. He didn't fight Boo Andre. He ran from the top echelon of the. Instead, he fights an old Cotto. He fights older guys, and so a bum. Straight up, he's a bum. He got deer legs. So tell me, who did Canelo beat besides Gennady Golovkin, who was padded? And then you had Abel Sanchez saying, black fighters don't sell. Charlo won't sell. Who is Charlo? Well, he was the 154 champion. And not only that, who did Dominic Wade? Who was he? Who was Willie Monroe?
Right.
So you talking about they didn't sell, so why Charlo couldn't sell? So that was an excuse. He ran away from Charlo. Then you get up to he finally fight Gennady Golovkin, and because he threw away the WBC before. And now he got the WBC. He beat Gennady Golovkin. But if you look at it, let's keep it real. It's about the protection, the complexion with the protection. Let's think about it. They boost up Triple G, who fought nobody. Nobody. One good fighter in his whole career was Danny Jacobs. He beat up a smaller Kell Brook.
Yeah.
That was it. No, you can't name. And they blew him up and fluffed him up and fluffed him up. Every time it's time to face one of the top black fighters, they run. Canelo run. He ran out of 154 away from these guys. Now he at 160. Okay, you at 160. He was supposed to fight Jermall Charlo. Charlo been the challenger for 2 years. The mandatory for 2 years. He runs. Oh no! After I fight Gennady Golovkin, you know what he did? Went for the bum at 168 who happened to get to run away because that was his mandatory. Jermall Charlo was his mandatory, right?
Yeah.
Okay. He ran and fought at 168. So then he comes back down. He at 160. Now he know he has to fight Charlo. He has to fight Charlo, give up the belt, which if I was Jermall Charlo, I would sue the WBC. That's just my opinion because he kept on passing me up and letting him fight Triple G.
But they stripped him though. They stripped him.
Yeah.
How come there's no other franchise champion? If you want it to be because he's Mexican, then you need to be the Mexican Boxing Council, not the World Boxing Council.
Yeah.
If you're gonna just give
that was all the politics, the WBC based in Mexico,
But Suleiman needs to be sued because he should have been his mandatory. Then he fights Danny Jacobs, that's fine. He keeps skipping over mandatories because of the fact that he fights other champions. Other champions supersede mandatories.
Yeah.
Right? So that's how come he got to fight Danny Jacobs the last time, because Danny Jacobs had a belt. Another run. So now, and then Gennady Golovkin was ordered to fight Jermall Charlo. He said no. So now he fights Steve Rose. So I guess Steve Rose is a big enough name. That's a black guy. So everybody can clearly see that these guys are running away. He done vacated this WBC title, and the WBC done awarded him some bullshit just so that he don't have to fight Jermall Charlo.
Yeah.
And 160, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Jermall is 1, and I think Boo Andrade is a close 1B. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, they talk bad about Boo Andrade because of the moves he made with management. But as far as that ring, that boy can fight.
Because he was supposed to fight Charlo a few years ago.
Yeah, but they didn't offer him enough money, so he turned it down.
Just like you said about Canelo, you said who has Canelo fought? Who has Boo Andrade fought? The only person he was gonna fight was Saunders.
Why?
Saunders, and that didn't happen.
Well, who else he gonna fight? That's a good question. Who else he gonna fight? If they're not giving him an opportunity. Now he got a belt. He got a belt. So who is he? If he can't get the top dudes, he can't get Canelo, he can't get Triple G in the ring. Who is he gonna fight? And he fighting on his own. So you tell me.
But that's the whole deal. The whole deal is why the whole deal is he went to the zone to duck everybody. That's what it looked like.
He went to the zone because he wanted that fight with Canelo.
Yeah. And chasing that third fight that he made.
He's chasing that big money and an opportunity to show his greatness against Canelo. So that's why he did that. And he signed a big contract with the zone. The zone throwing money around. Well, Boo Andrade went there. I ain't mad at him for collecting his bag.
So, let me ask you
this. But don't think that Jermall Charlo just gonna walk over Boo Andrade. That ain't gonna happen.
I don't necessarily think that. I think Charlo could, when the dust settles, I think he could be on top. But is he gonna have to cross networks, get on the zone to fight one of those guys?
The networks, if them two guys really want to fight, they can make the networks do what they want. They can make them. They can negotiate and get it done. They can do it. They letting too many people be involved. Now, don't get me wrong. Al Heyman is a great promoter, great manager, and all of that stuff. And he knows how to move in this situation. But I blame Jermall Charlo more than anything. I blame Jermall Charlo because he didn't do like Islandi Lara. He should have went up on a podium and been at every Canelo fight, every Triple G fight, get in the ring, call them bitches, y'all hoes, y'all scared. That's the kind of, and that's what he should have did. I'm disappointed in him because he run his mouth about everything else, but he don't run his mouth about the right shit. I'm done calling him out. You calling him out with respect. Respecting ain't gonna work because they ain't gonna respect that. Only way you can call him out is embarrass him. That's it. That's the only way you're gonna get him to fight. You gotta embarrass him. Just like when I was talking to you, Nixon, Terrence Crawford is in the same situation. He's in a bad situation. He should have never signed with Bob Arum again.
Is he? I mean, how long is the contract for? I heard it expires next year, right?
It's gonna be over next year.
Okay.
He looked at that money, $30 million a fight or whatever. Hey, bro. I mean, I'm not mad at him for getting his bag. But if you want to fight the top fighters at 147,
you know what?
He got the PBCs got it locked down.
But I mean, you brought up Terrence Crawford. You know that Errol Spencer's not even chasing that fight no more. Errol Spencer looks like he's trying to chase
No, but hold on, Nick, real quick about Crawford though. Like, what's crazy is that Bob locked Crawford into that deal, or got him to accept that deal, and all the money started coming in, and they give all that money to Fury to fight nobody.
Right.
That's crazy.
Hey man, that's that. Now they're gonna piss Terrence off. See?
Yeah.
They're gonna piss him off, and he's gonna end up leaving. They're doing the same thing with a lot of fighters. At Terrence Crawford's fight, they're talking about Lomachenko. I mean, that's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, man. You know, Bud should be a superstar right now. I mean, he should literally be a superstar. And what he did at 140, he should be a superstar. You know? But hey, man, it is what it is, bro. Yeah, those dudes, people that do all that kind of shit, you know?
I mean, I hope he fight Kell Brooks next, man.
For what? I do too. That's gonna be a hell of a fight. That'll be a hell of a fight. And that'll really let
Kell Brooks can't make 147 no more.
Huh?
Kell Brooks can't make 147 anymore.
Yeah, he can make it. He can make it. He can make it. He got enough time. He can make 147. He can do it one more time.
He gonna come in that bad boy dehydrated, bro.
For a couple more $1 million, he'll make it, huh?
But if it does happen, he can make 147. Tell you what, that's gonna be the toughest test Bud ever had. I promise you. That's a big welterweight, and he can fight. Got a great jab. He can fight. He got high ring IQ. Errol just that strong. Errol just, you know. And Triple G was way bigger than him, so you know. It is what it is, man. I just wish all the politics stopped. That's the big thing, you know. Yeah. People talk. That's, you know, nobody. That's not on no mainstream media, no nothing. Canelo Alvarez been awarded a franchise belt. That shit is terrible. That shit is bad.
He can never lose. Like, he can go out there right now and get stumped, knocked out.
Yeah, he done defend it. He can't lose it. He can fight for it when you really want to fight for it.
In other words, they stripped him of the WBC because he wouldn't fight Charlo. Bottom line. And if all of the Mexican fans and all the Canelo fans don't believe that, then they don't have good common sense.
The WBC didn't want to get embarrassed like they did last time when they tried to force him the first time to fight Triple G, and he dropped the belt.
But you gotta have some kind of morals. You gotta have something to stand on. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have something to stand. That make your company look like it's trash. The WBC used to be the most prestigious belt to have. Now, after this move and after all these diamond belts and foolishness, man, that shit is all trash. It's trash, bro. I respect the IBF. They stricter with their rules and laws than the WBC. It's horrible, man. Suleiman ought to be ashamed of itself. He ought to be ashamed of itself.
Who you think? So you saying? I mean, you saying Charlo's number 1, Andrade number 2. So who's number 3? Who's number 4?
I don't think Canelo's. I think that what you call him fought a bad fight against him. I think that he didn't use his jab enough, and he let Canelo pressure him. I think Jacobs is a better fighter than Canelo, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he was scared to let his hand go, bro. He looked stupid, man.
Yeah, but Canelo, I give him his props having heart. He got heart. He got skills, you know. But for somebody who's 5'7", 5'8", maybe, letting you 6'1" and you let him get close to you, that's absolutely ridiculous.
What do you think about Canelo? What do you think about the talk of Canelo going up to 175?
He's gonna get stopped. He already said
Kovalev is not gonna fight Canelo.
Yeah, Kovalev already decided he's fighting Anthony Yarde.
Yeah,
man. So he gonna get his ass kicked.
Yarde gonna knock him out.
No, y'all gonna knock him out. I'm saying it right now.
Straight up, y'all gonna stop him.
Y'all gonna stop him. He should take the Canelo fight. Why would he take a Yarde fight?
I'm gonna tell you right.
No, they said they didn't offer him enough money. They said they said Jacobs got 10 figures to face Canelo. They said Miller got 6.5 million before he messed that up with Joshua. And I don't think either one of them offers came close. The offer for Kovalev to fight Canelo wasn't close. It was like
disrespectful. He really didn't want to fight Kovalev.
No, he don't. That's the way they avoid fights too. They do that kind of shit. He didn't want to
fight him then.
If he fight Kovalev,
I could come online right now.
I'm gonna tell you right now. If he fight Callum Smith will stop him straight up. Callum Smith would stop him, and he definitely ain't getting in there with no David Benavidez. He definitely ain't.
He ain't getting no Plant, bro.
Huh?
Plant.
Hey, Brant middleweight, yes. Brant defends his title in a couple weeks in Japan.
He may be able to beat Caleb Plant, but I think that's a tough call too. But I think he might be able to beat Caleb. But if he fight Callum, he fight Caleb Plant. But David Benavidez will beat Canelo to death in that ring. Do you hear me? That boy is the real deal, bro.
David Benavidez about to fight Anthony Durrell.
Durrell gonna lose, and I love Durrell. I love Anthony Durrell. He ain't gonna beat that boy.
He gonna stop Durrell, dog. He gonna stop Durrell in 6.
That boy 20 years old too, bro. That's it.
He what?
He young. He ain't but 20 years old.
Benavidez?
Yeah, he might be 21. David Benavidez young, man.
Wait, so the other brother was
older. That's his older brother.
Yeah, the one that Crawford fought is the older brother. Yeah.
What?
Yes. David Benavidez is young.
No.
Tell you, man. David Benavidez,
I think, is the older brother.
Yeah, but I definitely think that he gonna stop Eddie Durrell, dog. Durrell ain't ready for him, bro. Durrell never did impress me as a fighter, though, bro.
He did. He's a good fighter. It's just I think he's starting to get old. I think he's starting to get old, bro. That's all. I mean, Dog been in some battles, man. He's 22, bro. He's 22. He was born in 96, December 17, 96.
I'm looking at that, bro. Damn.
Yeah, bro. Man, I just hate the direction that boxing goes, that the best don't fight the best. And it's all because of all these belts and all because of these networks. That's what it's about, man.
Yep. And everybody's trying to protect the investment.
And the thing about it is, though,
the zone can't afford for Canelo to lose.
They'll make that boo-boo fight before they let him fight Jermall Charlo.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something else, man. I don't want to go in. I don't really want to get.
Yeah.
What I see,
they want that Triple G fight, but
what you say, B? I didn't hear you.
Brandon, we didn't hear you. Computer locked up. I don't know what you got.
Oh, I'll say Nick froze a little bit. I missed what he was saying.
That nigga lying, boy.
Oh, right. Can you hear me now? It looked like your stuff locked up.
No, I'm good, bro.
But I'm good.
No, this is the deal, though, man. I think that they're trying to make what they want to see, and what they're trying to make. They're trying to make Andrade and Charlo fight each other first.
And I think if I was both of them, I would say no. I wouldn't do it just because of that. Because of that reason.
Zone wants to try to get some
Brandon, your
money back by making that Triple G fight with Canelo.
Brandon, your stuff is messing up, homie.
Dog.
My stuff messing up.
Y'all got that cheap internet over
there. Nah. Man, you need microfiber, man. Fiber optics, brother.
You get the fiber optics, bro.
I got dial-up. on that AOL.
Oh, you know what else I saw today?
What?
That boy AJ practicing, boy.
AJ who?
AJ who?
It ain't gonna
what AJ?
Anthony Joshua. I seen that boy getting prepared, bro.
I got money on it.
Oh, you gotta understand, bro. Andy Ruiz out here being a celebrity. Like
I got money on it.
Andy Ruiz out there being a celebrity, bro.
Okay, well, stop that talking. I got money on it. Point blank and period. What you want to do?
A tiger cannot change his stripes.
That dude cannot be. First of all, that dude hands is too fast. He got more experience than Anthony Joshua. Everybody doubted Andy Ruiz. I told you that was going to be a hard fight.
I didn't believe you either.
Joshua don't know how to use his jab, or hadn't been using his jab.
Joshua ain't got no chin, bro.
It ain't gonna help him. He's too slow, and Anthony Joshua don't want to be champion no more, boy. Believe that. He don't. That's too much. You can look in his face. He don't like the pressure of being the heavyweight.
No, it's not that you're saying that. He said that. He said that he felt relieved.
You know that. Nah, he didn't say that. They had people that said that. He said he didn't say that. That's not true.
Nah, that dude said it, bro.
No, he didn't say that. No, Eddie Hearn said that. Eddie Hearn said it.
He let Eddie Hearn speak for him.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's the problem, bro. That's the
exactly.
problem.
That's his spokesman, bro. So I got to go with it.
Joshua and Daddy was about to put them hands on Eddie Hearn.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he was about to. He was gonna lay hands like Jimmy Swaggart on that ass. Gonna lay hands on him, boy. I don't blame him. But it's just, man, I get so sick of, and now Errol gonna call out.
Canelo.
Errol need to tell him if he fight Jermall, then I'll fight him. How about that?
You think Canelo can make 154?
No, Canelo ain't going down any lower.
He ain't going from 160. No. He could make it though.
He's small at 160. Errol trolling him, bro. Errol ain't trying to go up. Errol ain't going higher than 154.
Yeah, Errol gonna fight him at 160.
Yeah, Errol could fight him at 160.
Errol fight him at 160. Errol don't care.
Errol could fight him at 160 because you think about
it. Smoke Jr. don't care, boy.
And it's not a bad thing, but obviously Errol cuts pretty good weight to get down to 147. So 160.
Yeah, he cut a lot of weight.
Yeah, but 147 be an easy cut for him.
But you see, now he keeping his weight in check because he couldn't do strength and conditioning because he had bulked up and wouldn't have been able to make weight last time against Mikey Garcia because he was bulked up and he'd have got too big. So he keeping his weight down now, you know, with his diet and everything, so that he don't have to cut so much weight, and then he gonna get with Blu-ray and stuff, fighting, start getting strength and conditioning again. Yeah, he have a problem making weight. I ain't gonna say he have a problem making weight, but it's a struggle during camp when he get up too big, you know.
Right.
So he say he gonna stay on 160, right? Right now he walking around 160.
Yeah,
so and you can see it in his face.
Yeah. And I think with him, if he stay active, it ain't gonna be no issue, you know. But if he's fighting, you know, every 8-9 months, it's like you're not gonna eat during time and not do whatever.
Well, they gonna fight in September, huh? Him and Porter.
I think they might announce their fight during the Pacquiao, around that Pacquiao Thurman, around that time.
Yeah,
it would make sense.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going out there for that fight too. I want to see your boy, F.A. Job.
Tell you right now, he gonna cause the whole welterweight division problems. I don't care who. I don't care.
Heavyweight.
He gonna cause the whole heavyweight division. Heavyweight. He gonna cause them. F.A. Jagba is gonna give most of the heavyweights that he faced the blues. You hear me?
I like him.
That boy hit hard.
He built like another Deontay Wilder. Deontay gonna take care of him, dog.
He bigger than Deontay. Yeah. And I guarantee you one thing. Like Deontay got hurt against Ortiz and he got rocked against Fury. If he get rocked against Njagba, he gonna go to that canvas. I promise you.
That'll be a sad day in boxing, man.
Huh?
That wouldn't be good for boxing.
Say, bro, F.A. Njagba is gonna be a problem for everybody. I don't care who they are. He's gonna be a problem. That dude got fundamentals and he hit very hard. Very hard. and he got a nice jab.
Yeah. And you working with Ronnie Shields too.
Yep, that's right. He working with Ronnie Shields.
Yeah, I mean, I like FA, dog, but he got a lot more to learn, bro. A lot more to do, dog. I can't just get like that.
I mean, he said himself, you know, he's a few fights away from a title shot or, you know, stepping up a little bit, but you know, you can see the fundamentals and you can see the talent is there.
Yep. And he big, boy. He big. He way more than Deontay Wilder. The boy is bad, bro. This is gonna cause problems to everybody. And people gonna sit there. I got bets. I don't care who won it. Andy Ruiz is gonna whoop that ass again. I bet that. Anybody want smoke? Let me know. I got you. Point blank. I guarantee it. He gonna beat that ass again. And he gonna come in even better shape. The boy's stamina, bro. When you gotta fuel all the muscles and swinging up, you gotta fuel a lot of oxygen, and that's why he got stamina problems, because he want to lift weights and build up muscle mass. It's not good for boxing.
Yeah, I just want to see FA fight some. He got to fight some names, bro.
I want to see
a bunch of nobodies right
now. That bare knuckle.
Huh?
You got to build up his record with a bunch of cab drivers, you said?
No, I said I want to see you in the bare knuckle, Nick.
Shit. Bare knuckle. You want to see you in the bare knuckle, Nick?
Hey, bro, I don't mind doing bare knuckle, dog.
Dude, beat Paulie ass.
That dude did beat Paulie, bro. I watched that fight, bro.
Paulie boxed though.
Paulie boxed him, bro. They fucked over Paulie. They know Paulie wasn't gonna get no more.
And Paulie hand got broke too.
Yeah, his hands he got a cast on, bro.
Yeah, he got broke. They got broke. There ain't no doubt about it. Boy, these Canelo fans, they just a trip, boy. Wow. Blatant duck. He done ducked him out of 154. Only reason Landy Lara got that fight with Canelo is because he got on the podium talking shit. That's what Jermall Charlo should have did. He should have been going up to him and calling them bitches. That's what he should have did. He should have called him out. And I'm not talking about it in a pleasant way. And I respect him, and I respect you, man. I'm ready to fight, and you keep running. Errol Spence got better. He's more articulate than the Charlos. The Charlos be all over the place, man, when they give an interview. Dude, get to the point. Errol gets straight to the point. He tell it like it is. Just like
Jermall, the 154, I think he's going to get Harrison.
Tony Harrison?
Yeah.
I think Tony Harrison's scared.
Harrison ain't scared, bro.
I think he's scared.
That dude is not scared, bro. Especially after that performance he put on. Nah, did he do enough to win the title? I don't think so. I think that you have to take the title from the champion. I think that fight he fought a great fight, though. I give Tony Harrison all the credit. He fought a great fight. And Jermall, that's the first time I ever since I've been watching boxing, I ever seen Derrick James get upset in a corner. It's the first time. I never seen Derrick James out of character, so obviously he wasn't following directions. He wasn't using his jab.
I'm glad you say that. He wasn't using his jab, and on top of that, there's two things. He wasn't using his jab, and number two, the exact same thing Ronnie Shields called out for the Brad Adams fight. Stop trying to knock him out. I need you to box this dude.
Yeah.
Once when Ronnie Shields said that, you see how the big brother changed up? Exact same thing with the Harrison fight with his brother. He was trying to knock the dude out. He wasn't even trying to box the dude. And that's why it cost him the title.
But I still don't think Tony Harrison won the fight as far as enough to take the title from him. I don't see that. But he shouldn't allow it to get to that point. You know what I mean? He should have been boxing instead of trying to just hammer it and not, because he got to look at it. His brother was the knockout artist, right? Jermall was the knockout artist at first. Then when Jermall got with Derrick James, he had like 4 or 5 knockouts in a row. So I don't know if it got to his head. He's just going up in there head hunting, trying to knock people out. I don't know what it is, but he didn't fight a good fight. I don't think he lost, but he still fought a terrible fight. He wasn't using his jab, and Tony Harrison fought a very smart fight. He was using that jab. He was stopping Jermall in his tracks a lot of times with the jab, you know. But it is what it is. I don't think he's scared of him. I think that it's going to be a good fight. Now, I think if Jermall fight the right fight, it'll be an easy fight for him. But if he fight the wrong fight, the same results gonna happen.
So,
the boy will keep that jab in his face.
Like me and B talked about this off air before, and like B was like, he gonna want some tune-up fights. Tony Harrison gonna want some tune-up fights. So this particular fight ain't gonna be no time soon. You believe that?
Well, about it is that I don't know if it was in a contract or not. The rematch clause after a year is up, so he's gonna probably push it to a year so you don't have to fight him.
Oh, that's foul, bro. That's foul.
Wow.
Well, he's supposed to be having surgery. I don't know.
He had surgery.
Yeah, he said he'd be back
in June.
At the fight, he said he'd be back training in a few weeks.
So you telling me right now is a chance that it may not be a Charlo Harrison too?
Absolutely, it's probably a chance.
Charlo might do better. Charlo might do better fighting the winner out of J-Rock Hurd too, especially if J-Rock win again.
Boy, that's gonna be a tough fight. J-Rock, man, let me tell you something, bro. That fight with Jermall, he made a mistake and got caught. But if that wouldn't have happened, bro, that fight would have been a lot better than what happened. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can get caught at any time.
Yeah.
But that fight would have been a whole lot better if that boy wouldn't have made that one mistake and got caught. I'm telling you, bro, J-Rock can fight, bro. Boy can fight.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna beat Hurd again. He a better boxer than Hurd. And Hurd got good boxing skills, but he don't like to use them.
I don't understand. Feel with Hurd, though. I just see Hurd.
You haven't seen his earlier fights. You got to look at his earlier fights before you start bulldogging people.
Yeah, just bulldog try to run over you.
Yeah. And he can box, bro. But he didn't box in that fight. He wanted to bang instead of box. And didn't use his height, his reach. He liked to bang. So J-Rock handled his business. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be a problem for Jermall. Straight up. That dude is a problem for Jermall. Jermall caught him with that uppercut, with that counter uppercut. But that's not normal for him, bro. I mean,
No, almost kill that boy, bro.
Yeah, his J-Rock's trainer was like, who would have took a shot like that and still would have been okay from it. That was a good shot.
Yeah. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And that happened. I mean, Jermall had knocked him down before that, dude, with the jab. That's the thing I don't understand. They both got superior jabs, and Jermall uses his. But Jermall, man, I don't understand how you don't look at this dude that you in camp with. Right. This dude you in camp with, and you headhunting. This dude is a body snatcher, bro. You headhunting when you could slow people down. You could have slowed him down with body shots, bro.
You said that though. If you think about it, you said it a second ago. You said, and I believe what you said. He had those knockouts, and everybody started expecting knockouts. Whereas he's expecting knockouts. He's not even trying to use his skills.
Got in his head, bro.
He got in his head.
Hold on. Hello? I'm on live. On BNboxingnews, I'm on live with BNboxingnews.
Look at Brandon, bro. So come on in. Talk to us.
Wait. Huh?
What
you say?
In a minute, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to go too. My wife won a week.
Mine too. I don't know what you gonna do, bro.
Well, I'm about to go do some things.
Mine is upstairs.
Yeah, well, I'm about to go
do the few dogs, bro.
I'm going to do some stuff to her. That's all. So.
But let me say this here before we get on out of here. Let me say this here. So, like I said, basically, do any one of y'all want to see? Do y'all want to see Canelo fight Errol Spence, or y'all want to see Errol fight, or y'all want Canelo fight one in 160s?
Man,
I don't want to see Errol. Go ahead, B.
Oh, I was gonna say there's time for Canelo versus Spence, but let Canelo fight Charlo. You know, that's probably the most interesting fight at 160 right now.
Or Boo Boo.
Either one.
You know, fight the 160 champions, bro. Stop being a punk. You know, that shit is horrible. They making belts for a special belt for this dude, man. That shit is trash, man. That's horrible, bro. You know, that shit shouldn't even be alive. Man, they got so many organizations and belts out there, bro. It's sickening, bro.
Yeah, I'm a little lost. I'm a little lost with all that. I mean, it's a lot.
Bob Arum owns the WBO pretty much. They do whatever he wants. Now Canelo got clout because he's the money man. So they just do whatever they want to do. And it's sad. You know, the fans can't get what they want. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna tell you right now, if he fights Triple G again, I'm not watching this shit. I'm not watching. I don't care who wins. I'm not watching. Shit is trash, bro. I'm not watching. Shit is so tight. I'm not gonna watch it.
You don't fight any of the competitors.
It on no other channel, dog. I'm not watching that shit. I don't care. I'm not gonna watch a replay. I'm not gonna watch nothing about it. I don't want to see that shit because it ain't right the way they treat the brothers. I'm not watching. Point blank and clear. I'm not watching. Fuck 'em. I'm not gonna ever watch that fight. And I love boxing. I'll never watch that fight. Ever. If they let them bitches fight again, I'm not watching. Serious.
Nah, I'm with you, dog. Like I said, man, I'm a Charlo fan first, but I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Boo Boo, his last fight versus Selesky or whatever that guy's name.
That dude gave Jacob some issues.
Yeah.
Say, bro.
Boo Boo showed Boo things, bro. I was like, man.
Boo Boo came out banging that boy.
Yes.
Boo Boo ain't come out boxing. Boo Boo came out banging him. No, Boo Boo is a hell of a boxer, bro. He just made bad management decisions, man. That boy can fight, man.
Yeah, he can fight, bro. I like him, bro.
I see a lot of these channels and everything on here that he talking bad about it because he made bad decisions with management, but that can happen to anybody.
Right. People look at Ward. It took Ward.
Right. Ward had terror. Look what happened with Ward, with Ringadal. Look what happened with what's going on with Bud. It's just you got different fighters that's just that they're not treated right, bro. That shit ain't cool. You know, it can happen. Management can cause a lot of problems, bro. You know.
Yeah.
I just wish that they get it together, bro. You know. And I wish that Canelo stop being a bitch and fight the man, him or Boo Boo Andrade. They're the two champions. You at 160. Stop running to 168. Now you're gonna go to 175. They're gonna find some bum fun to fight. I'm telling you, they're gonna find a bum fun. He ain't gonna fight the elite of that. He ain't gonna fight Ramirez. He not gonna fight no David Benavidez. He ain't gonna fight no Callum Smith. He not gonna fight. They talking about they know Kovalev ain't gonna take no boo boo ass money when this boy making millions of dollars. They ain't gonna do this shit. They know how to. They right now they trying to figure out, and the WBC done help them by giving them this franchise title horse shit. That's it. They ain't gonna be able to do anything. He's painted in the corner. They know he was painted in the corner, so they helped him out. And you're supposed to be an unbiased organization. That's bullshit. They trash. WBC is trash. WBO is trash. I got more respect for the IBF than all the organizations.
I feel you on that, man. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna shut it down, man. But listen, it was good talking to y'all today. We're gonna do this more often. We're gonna do this more often, man.
Hey, anybody wants some action on that Andrew Ruiz Anthony Joshua? Just let me know.
AJ gonna get him this time. AJ gonna get him this time, dog.
Real to the bros.
AJ gonna get him this time. So
Well, you are
being said, it's
smoking crack.
BNboxing News. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. And we out. Peace.
Rude.